If you're about to join college or you're in your first year, this is the video I wish someone had made when I was first starting out. In this video, I'm going to share in depth about what I did in my first year, what the resources that actually worked, the mistakes I made, and how would I do the things differently if I was starting out. I'm Jigyasu. I'm a third year engineering student at a tier 3 college in Ghaziabad, and I'm currently working remotely for a Japanese AI company called Akatsuki AI Japan. I also got into Super 30 by Harkirat Singh. I also did GSOC at Python Software Foundation, and I am also a open source mentor at Newton School of Technology. Let's get started. Now let me start by sharing my journey, what I learned. So in my first year of college, I took a course called CS50, and it is the one of the best courses out there for anyone who wants to make his career in tech, period. Because this was a course I was recommended by some YouTuber called Ishan Sharma, and I took it and I developed a deep interest in it. It's free on YouTube. You can do assignments and watch videos, and it's really by a great teacher, taught by a great teacher called David Malin. This is not a paid promotion or something, but that's the best course I took. I learned basics of full stack and how to make web applications, how CS works, how things work in computer science and building web applications, and something, all of those fundamentals. And the course that I took after taking CS50 was CS50W. CS50W, where W stands for web programming in Python. And I think that was a small mistake that I made, because Django is a framework which is a bit outdated. And in that specific course, they were teaching Django full stack framework, and it's a bit outdated, and not a lot of organization or companies are using it in their code base. So that's the mistake that I made. And the second one is DSA. I was following Striver's A to Z sheet, and I solved around 150 to 200 problems. I wasn't solving like selected problems, but I was solving it randomly. And I didn't solve like 500 or 600 problems. I just grasped the basics. Right. And after that, at the end of my first year, and I think when I was joining second year, during that time and during second year, I did code forces, and I was giving weekly contests on code chef. That really improved my problem solving skills and thinking ability. So I would highly recommend doing that, but I didn't like it a lot, so I left it moving forward, and I started contributing to open source in my second year. About my second year, I would be creating a detailed video soon, so let me know if you guys are interested in the comment section down below. So speaking for my schedule, I was a morning person in my first year. I used to wake up early in the morning and solve DSA questions. So I used to solve like 2 to 3 DSA questions and then go to college. And early in the morning, I mostly used to do Surya Namaskar and yoga and some push-ups and pull-ups. And after going to college, I used to attend full college and did not skip any classes, because I thought college students and academics is important. I don't know why I thought that. Because it's just the mindset that a lot of folks are doing, and I got like really bad CGPA too, so I don't know what I was doing there. And after coming back from college, I was really exhausted, so I mostly used to do the easy task, which is taking CS50, because CS50 was really interesting. So even if I was tired, I was doing something interesting. So I watched CS50 and built projects and did assignment of CS50 in the evening time, and then I went to sleep at like 10:30 or 11. So this is where a lot of people mess up. When you are starting out in college and you need to be active and be out there on LinkedIn, you need to be posting consistently that yes, you are an active student, and it doesn't matter who is looking at your profile, right? It doesn't matter in college who is teasing you or doing whatever. You need to, what I used to do was I used to look at what first year's students of IIT are doing. I used to think students of IIT are smart and NIT are smart. They are. So what I used to do was I used to go to their LinkedIn profile and see what they are doing, right? What internship they are doing, what courses they are doing, are they posting on LinkedIn or not? So I used to connect with them too. I used to send a lot of requests on to people who are working in Microsoft, Amazon, or Google. I don't know why I did that, but I was just increasing my network, and I was just posting consistently on LinkedIn. So you should do that too. I think being active on these platforms makes you more aware about the things that are going on in the industry. So I would recommend you to do that. So now coming to the mistakes I made. Now, when I was in my first year, I used to waste a time a lot in college, that I'm studying for college and making notes, making huge notes, and maintaining copies, giving all the exams, right? So this is a huge mistake that I made. I used to think I need to give all the exams and assignments, but that is not true. You need to be skipping college a lot if you want to actually do things on the side. But don't just skip college and come home and start watching Netflix, that because that doesn't make any sense. Another mistake that I made was I used to watch a lot of roadmap videos like this one. Like, you need to watch a couple of them and make your own roadmap. Also, just trust the people who have actually done the work. You can check their LinkedIn, go to that specific time when they were in second or third year of college, and actually check what were they doing, right? Don't trust anyone else. Don't trust me. Look, go check my LinkedIn, right? So what I want you to do is just trust the people, trust a small group of people on LinkedIn, on YouTube, because everyone is making videos. Trust only those people who have actually did good work in the industry, right? The third mistake that I made was I used to study a lot just before exams, and I used to start studying for them for like 1 or 2 months, and I still did pretty bad in them. Just I got like 7.5 or 7 CGPA, so I don't think it was worth the effort. So the mistakes I made was not attending hackathons a lot. I should have attended a couple of them in my first year of college, because hackathons are fun and you get to learn a lot, and you increase your network via those hackathons because you are meeting a lot of people who are smart and intuitive. So I would recommend you to attend 2 to 3 or more hackathons in your first and second year of college, because it really helps in growing your network and improving you as a developer, because you need to solve problems in a fixed amount of time, so it really helps. And the second mistake I made was taking college too seriously, because I was making a lot of notes and had like 2 to 3 notebooks for just mathematics, and I was solving a lot of questions. I think that was not required, so that's the mistake that I did. So this is the checklist that I wanted to share with you guys. So basically, attend more hackathons, do CS50, do Strivers A to Z DSA sheet, and probably focus a bit less on college and do more real world stuff ultimately. So, and try to be active on LinkedIn and Twitter, and post more content on, let's say, all of both of these applications. So I wouldn't recommend you to post video content a lot, because you might waste time in recording and editing those videos. So this was the video that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope this you like this one. And if you have any further ideas about videos, or you want me to make any other video on, just comment down below, or you can check out my LinkedIn, follow on Twitter, whatever you like. Also, make sure you do subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye. So if you're in your second year of, nahi, first